All right, welcome guys, welcome guys, welcome guys, welcome guys. All right, welcome guys. All right, this is 4 hours time frame. This 4 hours time frame, and we are trying to analyze this market to know we are exactly where the market is heading to, the exact direction of the market. So we just be trying that to do a brief analysis in this market. Mhm. All right, so we take a look at this. We All right. There's gold, and I think let me just specify it out. So we'll be trading on. This is gold USD, and this 4 hours time frame. Using 4 hour time frame. So there is 4 hours time frame. And okay, think we have a support. This is a resistance level, but what we are really expecting, because this market, let's from if you're an ICT student, you should be able to understand that the market is trying to. If you're just coming, welcome. If you're just coming, welcome. I can see you. If you're just coming, this is exactly what I'm explaining here. If you're just coming in, like this is gold and this 4 hours time frame. Now, if we take a look at this market here, we are actually explaining that this is a resistance zone, and the market is going to do well to sweep out this resistance zone, because most traders are seeing this as they are seeing this market as a sell. Possibly it's a sell market, but if you are an ICT student, you'll definitely understand that their game is to sweep out all the buy stops in this point. Now, if you take a look at those markets, you see there are people buy stops gathering in the zones. So all these they are buy stops. So when you see the people who buy stops here, definitely the market is gonna rally up and clear out all those buy stops. So if this resistance is not being cleared out, then the market is not going bearish. Yeah, that's a simple, because people's buy stops are gathering in the zone. So the market needs the people's buy stops. You have to sweep out the stop losses that are gathering in this zone, sweep it out, and then have enough liquidity to go bearish. So without this system, this market is not going bearish. Like if you take a look those points here. So if you are just joining us, you can see we have a fair value gap here. So this is where most traders are experiencing this to happen. So most traders are most traders are expecting most traders are expecting this market to rally down to this point. All right. But we expect something this. All right. Sorry, please. Oh, there's 4 hours time frame. All right. So this is exactly what we are expecting here, because we are expecting the market to sweep all over here to this zone, and we need something like this. So we need this market to take out this, to take out the zone. Without taking out the zone, if you're just coming in, this is exactly what I'm explaining here. Like those markets you will see here, this is a resistance zone, and possibly a lot of traders are expecting this market to go bearish, which is true, it's gonna go bearish, but the market have to clear out these stop losses, because there are people stop loss that are gathering here. So the market have to do well to clear out the stop loss to gather more liquidity. This is an ICT strategy, and without clearing out those liquidity, there is absolutely no movement. These are my buy stops. These are your buy stops. These are people's buy stops gathering. Like if you take a look at this market, if we go to 1 hour time frame, let's go to 1 hour time frame. All right. So this is just how the movement of the market will be like. This is just how it will be like, as swift as this. So you don't need to put your you don't need to do this. You don't need to put your stop loss here. You just have to exercise patience for this market to take out all everyone's stop loss. So I will just put in here like patience. So this zone. At this place, you need to be patient, bro. You really, really need to be patient. Okay, so you need to be patient at the zone, because this is all right. So this is it. You just need to be patient till this zone being hit. So you just need to exercise patience till this zone is being hit. So if you don't have this patience, if you don't have this patience, and you go in and make a trade, if you're going to make a trade at this particular moment, you might definitely get your stop loss being hit, because these are people's stop loss gathering here. So You just need to exercise patience. Now, when your stop loss, once this occurs in the market, possibly it's going to occur during the New Year section. But once this occur, definitely we are expecting a bearish market for the day or throughout the whole week. Throughout next week, we are expecting a very big bearish market throughout the whole week. Mm. All right. So we have a fair value gap here. We have a fair value gap here. And if you can see, we have different kinds of, like, we have fair value gap here, we have fair value gap here, and there's what we call in the forex market double fair value gaps. Now, double fair value gaps are all confirmation that the market will definitely have a pullback at the first fair value gap. Like, this is what I mean, and explain it better again. Like this fair value gap, we have a fair value gap here. We have this fair value gap here. Let me just go deeply. So we have a fair value gap at this point. So this definitely is going to act like TP1, your first take profit. This will be your first take profit, first TP. So, so this is going to be your first TP. Let's say TP1. So once your TP1 is being hit, once your TP1 is being hit, at this point, there's going to be a reversal. Like what we have at this point, we are having a pullback because whenever two candles forms a fair value gap, like what we're seeing here, there's a fair value gap in this candle and there's a fair value gap in this candle. All possibility that once this market reaches first fair value gap, we are going to have a reversal. So what we are expecting, the first move, like I said, if you are just coming, the first move, like I said, you need to exercise patience. If you don't have if you really need to exercise patience, because if you don't, sincerely speaking, if you are trading this as a bearish market, I can tell you guys, you are really coming back to tell me the truth. Because if you trade this as a bearish market without exercising patience for this market to be swept out, definitely you are going to lose a huge amount of money, because this is gold, it's not euro USD. So what you do, what you do in this kind of market, what you have to do in this kind of market, like I said, I repeat again, you exercise patience. Once this break forth of this line, once this break forth, you are looking for a sell position. Go for a sell position, and this will be your first TP, and this will be your second TP. Just as this. So this will definitely be your second TP. That was 1 hour time frame, so we pull back to 4 hours time frame. This is where everything is clearly explained, like just like this, just like this. So, guys, like, we are going to exercise patience to wait for this to be taken out, for this resistance to be taken out, and the moment it's taken out, being taken out, we'll come back again for the next class. Then, at this point, we are definitely going to sell the market. At this point, we are really going to sell the market. But there is something I want to check. To confirm. So, like, think we have down here we have news that is coming out. This is news for today Friday. This is the news for this day, but I don't think there is a high impact in this news. So there is not a high impact news. So there is not a high impact news. Not possibly. They won't definitely, but this analysis might definitely play out next week. Possibly might definitely play out next week, but whatever it is, but this might definitely play out next week because we don't have a very good high impact news here. So believing that since this is not a high impact news, so possibly there might just be a little bit pullback, pull up that break this resistance level. Then possibly next week we will be having a bearish market. So possibly next week we're expecting a bearish market. Please guys, I want you to record this video or put it on mind. Don't just believe everything I said. What I'm saying, don't have a belief system towards it. But what I want to tell you guys is just take a close look of what I'm showing you. If it really plays out, then that is when you should believe. Because I don't want to say something that will just make you guys he's just trying to say this. He just wants to know. I'm not tricking you guys. This is how the market works. I'm telling you guys how the algorithm, the system moves. The market makers, this is how they plan the game. And I can also show you guys what makes me tells you that this market is gonna go bearish for a while and bullish for the moment before bearish market. Now, why do I say that? If you take a look at, we have, let's go to 15 minutes time frame. We have a fair value gap here. If you go to 15 minutes time frame, you can see we have a we have fair value gaps gathering here. And we also have a fair value gap. If you, let's shift it down to 5 minutes time frame, so we have all the fair value.